Won't you take me for a ride? I will love the feeling of the wind in my hair while it's beating. On the highway down by the sea, we go on and on and on. Say good morning, Ivan. You're saying good morning, big girl. She looks too small to be sat up like this. Are you doing so good with your head and back control? Eh? You look so pretty this morning. Hello. Good morning, iPhone. Welcome to a very beautiful and sunny day here in Rome. Me and Mila just sat now. Actually, I'm just going to sit her down because she's pulling my hair and I don't have spare hair for you, Mila. I don't. My hair's falling out. I'm going to push it all back. Anyway, good morning and welcome to a lovely, warm, sunny day here in Rome, in Italy. We actually took yesterday off of vlogging. Obviously, you guys, it doesn't make a difference to you guys because we're still uploading as per our schedule. But we took a day off here unexpectedly, actually. We woke up planning on heading into Rome and vlogging and everything. And we were all shattered, basically. We were just tired. I was tired. Mila had not slept great. Chris was up a lot in the night, not vlogging, editing the vlog. And we really could have done with a day to do jobs that we needed to get done that have been hard to do in the van, basically. So not hard as in we can't do it in the van. You alright, Isla?
Yeah.
You good
Yeah.
this morning? But it's just difficult to do when there's not much space for Jace and the girls to be playing and things like that. So more like just sat down, work, like I'm trying to think what I did yesterday, like doing the storyboard, for example, for our Vlogmas intro this year. That's something that we've been doing over, seems to be taking forever to do, but it's because we've been doing a little bit each day. And I really just wanted to get that finished because you need to get the storyboard over to I was going to say the client, we're the client, you know, the people that are doing it for us. And we're into November now, so it needed to get done, and emails and business things and store things and blah blah blah. We decided to just have a day of vlogging, have a day off, not go into Rome and actually stay in the apartment and get jobs done. And you know, some people might be thinking, why would you come to Rome and just stay in your apartment all day? But it was so needed. The girls played all day, they were making potions, they played out here. We've got a really nice patio area out here. Jace was running around, they did some crafts, they watched TV, they played with toys, they basically just had a nice day. And it was really nice, so I'm glad we did that. We watched movies, Mila had lots of fun playing on the floor and rolling around. She seems to have grown up so much overnight. She's also learnt to self-soothe herself, which I'm so glad about because I know people parent differently. Just my personal opinion, I don't like to do things like controlled crying and things like that. I like to just, you know, I don't like doing things like that. But she's learned, like last night, she just laid on the floor on a little play mat that we made out for her and she just fell off to sleep on her own. She's fallen off to sleep in the car a few times, hasn't she, in her car seat?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's doing really well at self-soothing. It's so sweet and she's doing it all on her own, haven't you? Don't get me wrong, there's still times where she doesn't and she just needs to be on me. But yeah, she's growing up so fast. Anyway, we're just packing up now, aren't we? Packing everything up, getting ourselves ready, clearing out the apartment because we're checking out today and we're getting ourselves into Rome. I want to go see the Colosseum. Does Mila want to see the Colosseum too? Yeah. Just packing up the van. Me and the girls yesterday were having a little wander around here. It's like a little gated apartment thing. And looking at all the trees, because there's so many cool trees here. This one here is an olive tree, just in case anyone's wondering, which you're probably not. This one here is a massive green apple tree. There's so many juicy green apples. And the lovely couple who own this apartment said, we can pick them and eat them if we want. Look at this massive ones. Oh, so juicy. And then this tree here is, they didn't know the name of them, but it's kind of like a pear tree and they use the fruit from this tree to make marmalade. So there's one there, kind of like a type of pear. Very, very cool. It's so beautiful here. So beautiful. The apartment's just over there. Okay, yeah, well, like I was saying, this place is so pretty. Just down here, I think we showed you a couple of nights ago, barbecue and a seating area. The views are incredible. And then, as you guys can see, just down here through this little arch is a swimming pool. We didn't actually get a chance to play in the swimming pool this time because we just spent most of yesterday chilling, to be honest, and doing jobs. But look how cool this is. So nice. It's just so peaceful here and relaxing. And the views are just incredible all the way around. So we're on the road heading towards Rome. Oh my gosh, I've just got to say how lovely that family were, who the apartment that we stayed at last night is basically like a big mansion house, and they converted it to their own living space, obviously, and then as they got older and their children moved out, they didn't need all the space they had, so they made 2 apartments and 1 big party room, which is what I think we showed on the first night. The living space in the apartment that we had wasn't massive, it was quite small, but it did have 3 really big bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, so that's kind of what we wanted, like space for us to be able to just have a bit of time to ourselves if we wanted to. And it was really nice to do that over the last couple of days. I'm quite glad we're back in our van though, are you?
I missed it, yeah.
I'm kind of glad. The girls said that when they got in this morning as well. Anyway, she was telling us that they have, because me and Isla were chatting away to her, they have around 90 olive trees on their land. And you guys are probably not interested in this at all, but I find it really interesting. They have about 90 olive trees, and they use the olives, they pick them every year, all the olives off the 90 trees, and they use it to make oil, like olive oil. And how many did she say she got? 220 litres of oil from all of her trees. That's not actually that much, is it? Is that about 2 and a bit litres per tree? It would be 180 if it was 2, so 2 and a little bit litres of oil per tree. And I often say, oh my gosh, olive oil is so expensive, but it's no wonder if a whole tree just produces like 2 bottles. I find it really interesting anyway. It's really nice chatting to her and just speaking to like an Italian family and finding out like bits about their lives and the way that they live and things like that. She's also recommended a really cool place for us to go today. It's like in fact, I'll explain more about that when we get there. We're about 30 minutes away from Rome. Fingers crossed we get somewhere we can park. It looks so cool. Fortunately though, we're having zero luck finding somewhere to park. We've been driving around for about an hour. Not about here now. Here. We've been driving around for about an hour now, and it's just so unbelievable. So busy anywhere. Yeah. We can't go inside anyway because the tickets are all sold out. In fact, the lady that we were speaking to this morning, the Airbnb lady, she was saying that they're extremely busy right now with tourists, and that even though at this time of year they wouldn't tend to be quite busy, she thinks it's due to so many holidays being delayed over the last couple of years, and it's just, she said it's rammed everywhere. We did also, yeah, it's sold out. No, it's sold out until I think we're about 5 days away, because when I looked to buy his tickets, yeah, it was sold out for a good few days, and I remember thinking we won't still be here then. But we spoke to a few van lifers as well, and they've all said they've really struggled in Rome to get anywhere to park their vans, and we wanted to come just to try it. Just even so, we wanted to come and try and park somewhere. Yeah. No, down there, traffic lights. People waiting at traffic lights. But yeah, we wanted to come and try for ourselves and even see the Colosseum, even if we can only see it from the van. We've drove around it about 3 times now. We're still driving around trying to look for somewhere to go, but I don't want to waste the whole day doing this.
Also guys, flying tiger in this place.
There is a flying tiger in Rome. There is. But yeah, so busy. I think we give it one more round, what do you reckon?
Yeah, then I think we might have to, day.
Yeah. Which is such a shame. We might have found a space, so this is basically where we are. And I don't know if we can park here. But Chris has gone to find out. Either way, I need to get out because Mila's awake and she needs a feed. Well, it's very unfortunate, very unfortunate. I would really have liked to have had a stroll around Rome. I would have liked to have gone into the Colosseum. There's a few other things that I wanted to see whilst we were here, but unfortunately, there's just literally nothing we can do right now. There's no parking. The roads are actually quite scary in the city centre, as they are a lot of city centres, but it's kind of just like a free-for-all. There's cars flying out everywhere, bikes, micro cars, and we're in a massive van. We did drive around a few of the spots we wanted to see, and viewed them from the van, which was cool. We still got to see them and speak about them, but it's just it's 2 hours now. 2 hours we've been in the city driving around.
I reckon we get out of here now.
Jace is getting cabin fever. I need to get out and change Mila. Yeah.
Well, the next stop on the trip is on the way to we're going to Venice, but on the Venice, the next stop on the trip to get there is through Florence, which is another place that we were told to go and see anyway by that Canadian couple.
Yeah. So on to Venice, guys. Or should we go to Florence first?
No, we have to go to Florence, but it's through anyway. You go through there anyway. But I'm just saying, like, it's like halfway. It's 3 hours to Florence, and then another 3 hours to Venice.
On to Florence then. We are going to Venice though, which I'm really excited about. I am gutted about Rome, really, really gutted. We'd not actually planned to come to Rome, did we either? When we were in Pisa, we was like, should we go to Rome? It's like a 4-hour drive. We were like, shall we, shan't we? Yeah, we should definitely go. And I'm a little bit disappointed. I'm kind of not though. We had a really nice day yesterday. You managed as well yesterday whilst we were doing our jobs and things. Chris managed to fit our diesel heater, which we're going to need for our next country that we're going to. But we got loads done yesterday and we had a really nice day. Just, you know,
it was just a nice day to take off. Yeah, it was
a really nice day. And I'm still glad that we got to see Rome and drive around the city and see all the things we saw.
We've seen like
I'm really
gutted.
Like a few
of the main highlights.
I'm gutted that we didn't get to see Saint Clemente, which is basically a church. So basically, for anyone that doesn't know, if any like families watching this or children or just you didn't know, Rome's basically built on layers. So we got told this morning from the Airbnb lady, she was telling me and Isla, and it's really cool. And this place, Saint Clemente, basically Saint Clement, is a church, and then when it was taken over by the new emperor, he built his own church on top of that church, and then when that was taken over again by another emperor, he built on top of that church. So basically it's right up to street level, and you go into it at street level and it's a full-size church, but then you walk downstairs and you're into another full-size church, and you walk downstairs again and you're on Roman soil. So actual Roman pavement is still there, it's been preserved. I really wanted to go in and see that.
We're gonna have to fly back here one time.
We'll have to come
fly
back
here and stay in Rome and do like a sightseeing.
We will. But there's nothing we can do. We're going to waste the day driving around. We're gaining nothing by doing that. We've seen everything we wanted to see via the van. So on to Florence.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So it wouldn't be a day on the road without a stop at Lidl at some point. So we've just pulled into Lidl right now, just outside of Rome city centre, and Sarah's gone in to get us some few bits that we need, some water and some drinks and things, and some lunch for today because we're all hungry now. We've definitely worked up our hunger for lunch today now. So we are just chilling right now whilst they've gone in the shops. There's my Alexa.
Hi.
Let me guess, Roblox.
Actually, for a change, I'm actually not playing Roblox right now.
Oh.
I'm playing a really fun baseball game. You can upgrade your speed.
Okay.
It's really fun.
Anyway, not gonna lie, it's super nice to be back in the van. I missed her. I did love that apartment we had for a couple of days, but I definitely missed her. Do you know what I missed most of all? My green plants that we got the other day. I just really love my greenness that's in here now. I just really love it. It's just so pretty. One thing I will never do again, and that is drive, especially a van, around Rome city centre again. That place feels crazy. No, we're gonna come have our lunch in a minute. Mummy's bringing us some lunch back, okay? We're not having no sweeties yet. It's very beautiful, but it's so busy. Like you saw, it's so busy. The traffic is just like from this. It seems like there's no like organisation to the traffic. It's just like from every which way angle, and then the scooters overtaking you and undertaking you, and yeah, no, not for the faint of heart, and definitely not for a van in future. No way. I am super glad we saw what we did see of the city centre, but again, it's one of the things that we will definitely have to come back another time for and explore it properly. So I am happy we got done what we got done, and we saw what we saw. Like Sarah said, one thing we did want to see here was the Colosseum, but there's no way we could get in there in the time frame we've got anyway. So the fact that we got to see it full 360 all the way around from the outside was pretty cool. I don't think we would have got a better view of it than that, so I'm happy with that. So I think it's just bread with olive oil on, but Sarah's found like the best thing ever here in Italy at Aldi. Not Aldi, sorry, Lidl, my bad. One of these. Oh my goodness me, it's like it's incredible. It's just
the most delicious warm soft bread ever.
Yeah, with like olive oil in it. It tastes so good. So we're also having a bit of a snack, a little bit of a lunch, and then we're gonna get back on the road. Yep, definitely about to run my camera over with my tyre. Well, this sucks a lot. We're literally 10 minutes away from Florence, but we've hit standstill traffic all of a sudden. which is now gone up to 41 minutes according to Google Maps. Even though we're like 10 minutes actual driving time from Florence, we've now got 41 minutes. Hopefully not though. But the stars are so pretty. Can anyone see the stars? No? Just me.
So we are currently, about how far from Florence? 20 minutes or so?
No, we're here now, pretty much 5 minutes.
Pretty much here, literally around the corner from Florence. And you want to take her?
Come here, Screamer.
And we just stopped for the night. What a long day it's been. Yeah, that traffic wasn't too bad in the end. Not too bad. It did add on a bit more time. We had to stop a couple of times, obviously, to feed Mila and to let Jace and the girls get out and stretch their legs. Because, to be honest, we set off this morning. We spent about 30 minutes driving to Rome. We spent about 2 hours driving around Rome.
And then we're in the car.
And then we're in the car for like 4 hours. It's about 3 hours here, but like I said, we had to stop a few times to feed Mila and let them get out and stretch their legs. But we've just packed up for the night.
Fair, everyone's been like, everyone's been, as far as like, the girls are always good, but I mean, Jace and Mila have been really good.
The girls
today.
are not always good.
No, they're not always good, but you know,
They're not.
They've bickered today a bit.
They've bickered today.
But Mila and Jace have been really, really good today.
Yeah, Mila and Jace have. They slept, but the girls, yeah, it's been one of them days. You know, when the girls go through, you know, bickering times.
Was it? First of all, it was we can't decide on a movie to watch together. So there was a bit of an argument about that.
So basically, we tried to limit. Well, we're pretty relaxed parents, to be honest, aren't we? We're relaxed with rules and things like that. We don't really have specific rules when it comes to things like not social media, phones, and them spending times on their phones. And especially when we're on journeys like this, when we know we're in the car for long periods of time, Isabel likes to listen to her music. Esme and I like to play Roblox and all sorts of games, and we're pretty relaxed, but we don't like them being completely oblivious to their surroundings and only thinking about their devices instead of taking in the surroundings. And so today, because we knew it'd be like a sightseeing type day when we were in Rome and things, we said no devices. So you guys can have your devices later, but right now, I want to speak with you guys about the history of Rome, and I want you to learn things, and I want you to look and take the sights in, etc, etc. And then after that, I was like, right, you guys can have Dad's hotspot, basically, which is what we use for internet, and you can watch a movie if you can all agree on one. And it led to literally the biggest explosion of arguments ever. So I said, think of a movie, or you can't. So in the end, we just was like, right, that's it now, no movie, phones away, it's causing too much dramas. Anyway, I don't even know why I'm getting into this, guys. You guys really don't care. My point is that there's been arguments today. There's been dramas and stresses. They've been bickering over who has the chargers. You charged yours last, no, mine's not full of charge. Ugh. Anyway, we're here, we're in Florence, everyone's happy now. You did! We don't have to pretend to the work. Okay, the camera cut off because Chris never deletes the clips, and so the memory cards are always full. But yeah, they are generally very, very, very good girls, but that doesn't mean to say that some days they don't bicker. And obviously when we're all living in a van right now, we're all been together, we've been in this van now together for a month, and that's a long time to be with someone 24/7. Yes. And they've had what's today been like, Esme? Have you been very...
I gave Isabel a black eye. I broke Kyla's toe.
That's definitely a lie. But you've bickered today, right?
I think.
You think?
I think.
You have. But that's normal. As long as you give each other a nice big hug and kiss before bed. No. Esme's like the least loving, tentative. What's the word? I'm looking for a word, I can't think of it. Guys, what's the word? Like... What, you're unaffected? Like, Esme's not affectionate. Is it affectionate? Esme's not affectionate at all. Like, Isabel was like, Esme, come on. We've bickered a bit today. Come on, let's...
Esme's actually got better with me, you know. She actually does give me hugs now.
Does she?
Yeah, she does.
And then because I feel bad for you, because sometimes
No,
it's
you don't. She doesn't. She said that she actually likes my hugs because she likes someone who's bigger than her to hug her.
Yes, and I like to pug Mama.
Well, I'm definitely bigger than you. So yeah, the guys, Jason, the girls are just running around this.
The
guys running around our park
The girls anymore now because it's like the girls and the boys.
Honestly, it's something that I struggled with, the girls and Jace. But yeah, anyway, we got a fun day tomorrow. Not too sure what Florence has to offer, but it looks really pretty from what we've researched so far online. So I'm really looking forward to having a day wandering and having a look. And then it's on to Venice, which Isabel
I'm very
is very excited. Right guys, thank you all so much for watching. Sorry today's vlog's been a little bit boring. It's been all in the van for us, so it's probably been all in the van for you too. But we'll see you back here tomorrow for hopefully a better vlog at 5 PM. Good night.
Good night. Mwah.
Guys.